Adam Haley here along with men's basketball coach Jeremiah Samarrippas. Coach, this time last week we were talking about going into the NCAA tournament. The Southeast Regional is what we were looking at. The week down, we're the Southeast Regional champions. It was a tough field. We knew going in, Omar Watad and the Bearcats are going to be a tough first-round opponent for us. We go through them, North Georgia, and USC Aiken, essentially taking down the Peach Belt. And we're Southeast Regional champions for the first time since you've been the head coach.
Yeah, what an experience. I'm so proud of our group. Battling versus three really good Peach Belt teams. The only team we didn't get to play there was Augusta, but they were all, such a challenge. The preparation going into all three games, the toughness shown by our group, our staff doing a good job of making sure that we were prepared and had a good scout. Just everything clicked at the right time, and I'm so proud of this group.
A couple of players to talk about, and I think we got to start with the regional most outstanding player. Quay Kennedy comes those 3 games. He really showed what we expected from him being the transfer to come in.
Yeah, Quay was outstanding. His effort on the defensive end, he gets the assignment every game to guard the best player for the other team, and he does a great job for us. And offensively, he did a good job putting the ball in the basket as well, was making threes, getting to the rim. Did a good job of getting assists and playmaking for us, and he definitely deserved, to be the, most outstanding player of the region.
One of the players I think we've been kind of watching throughout the season, kind of went through a little bit of a drought, if you will, in terms of the way he played, but he really kind of showed up, and that's Matthew Sells, who has one of the quickest shots that I can see catching on the ball there, and he finally seems like he's turning it around here at the right time.
Yeah, Sells was great. Made some big shots for us starting out the game. He hit a bunch of big threes and big jumpers, and he's a gamer. I mean, we've seen it throughout this year, his freshman year. The biggest moments, he rises to the occasion, and I'm so happy for him because he puts in the work. He's in the gym every day. He's always in the gym, always working on his game, and there's nobody more deserving than him, especially, like I said, for how it's been this year for him this season, and to see him go out in a regional tournament and play the way he played. I mean, we sure needed it.
We could sit here and talk about all the different players, but one more player I want to kind of talk about. It's kind of the quarterback of the team. He's the engine, and it's Chase Rankin, your point guard. Yeah. You get into March, I think we're seeing a lot from Division II now into Division I ranks that you've got to have a point guard that can shoot the ball but also knows where to go with it. Kind of is that quarterback that knows how to run the play, where to put people into place, and that's Chase for our team.
Yeah, Chase does a good job of setting the table for our guys. He's number 1 in the country in assists per game. He doesn't care about scoring. He can obviously score and can get a triple-double almost every game. The way he gets on the glass, the way he facilitates for others. He actually, the regional championship game, he was 11 for 11 from the free throw line. And, there's not another guy would want to be there at the line in a pressure situation like that, and to see him just sit there and knock them in, for us to advance. I mean, so proud of him and everything that he's been through while he's been at LMU and in college. Again, another guy that's so deserving of the moment, and I'm happy that he took advantage of it.
Now we turn our attentions to Evansville. It is the Elite Eight. A lot of teams would love to be in the spot we're in. We're the 5 seed getting ready to go against Cal State San Bernadino in a very loaded field. I think a lot of people are going to pay attention to Nova, West Liberty, teams like that. But we know we've been there. A lot of the players have some experience from there, and we should be expecting a decent turnout for ourselves because we know what it's like to be in Evansville.
Yeah, we've got quite a few guys that were here the last time we were there. Jordan Guest, Chase, Bart. A few guys. Obviously, Jordan Guest was the one guy that had a significant role on that team that year, but we had guys that were a part of that team. Obviously, I was an assistant on the staff. This will be my 4th time, at LMU going to the Elite Eight, and experience I think will play a major part for us. But every team there is really good. When you're playing in the final 8, you can say anybody can win it. Doesn't matter what seed you are, you got to be ready to play, and we've got to do a good job of preparing this week to put our guys in a good situation to go out there and perform at their best.
What is the scout on Cal State San Bernadino? Because I remember there's a lot of Splitter Nation that saw that name and was like, who is Cal State San Bernadino? But this is going to be a team that kind of plays a little bit like we do. They're very balanced on the rebounding side. They love to rebound on the defensive.
Yeah, they are. not just the defensive side, but the offensive side. They almost average 15 offensive rebounds a game. They're really, really good getting on the glass. They are extremely athletic, long, talented. Their two lead guards, Schuler and Napier, they're both really good. Napier leads the country in made threes. He's made 104 threes on the year. He makes a little bit over 3 a game. So he's going to be difficult to slow down. We got to find a way to slow him down. Schuler, another guard, averages about 17 points a game. Got to slow them down. And then you combine, really good pieces around them. They got a few other double-digit scorers, guys that can really get on the offensive glass. They got a guy almost averaging 4 offensive rebounds a game. We're going to have to show up and play if we're going to have a chance to win. They're elite on the offensive glass. Multiple guys that can get, 2 or 3 offensive rebounds in a game. We've got to battle. We've got to battle on the glass. We got to try to win the possession battle, whether it's taking care of the ball or just fighting and competing on the backboards. And then trust our team. Our offense, I think we're number 1 in the country in offensive field goal percentage. So we do a good job of generating good shots for us. So shot quality will be a big thing for us on the offensive end. And then, it's just going to come down to, can we guard them and can we slow them down?
Hopefully experience is a good key for us as well. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.